Nestled quietly among the citrus groves in the middle of Florida is the city of Auburndale. This is where we met father, grandfather, Navy veteran, and former Bonati Spine Institute surgical guest, John.
I served in the Navy for 6 years, and then I also worked in the Navy yards. Some of these old valves that we used to have to take out of the steam systems or what have you to repair, well, they would weigh 80, 90 pounds. You just tie a rope, throw it over your shoulder, bend over, and haul it up a ladder or whatever you had to do to get it off the boat. Moved to Florida shortly after that because they closed our Navy yard in Charleston. So we ended up down here in Central Florida, started an air conditioning heating business. One morning I woke up and could not reach my shoes. I couldn't get to my feet. My wife had to tie my shoes to get me ready to go to work. Initially the pain was just in my low back. The pain began to radiate down my left leg, which was a new experience for me. It's like an electrical shock that wants to hit you in the knees. Over a period of another year or so, it went all the way down to my foot. Then I was having the electrical shocks in the knees, in the foot, and then the bottom of the foot stayed nice and numb. So I went to a chiropractor and they did all the spinal manipulations. I saw him for about a year and it didn't make much of a difference. It helped, but it didn't make much of a difference. And continued to see the chiropractor, added on a massage therapist, even researched and did a year's worth of vertebral axial decompression, VAX-D. We tried the opioids, hydrocodone, oxycodone, and that stuff really did anything. Everything helps a little bit. I owned every brace. I still have drawers full of braces. They don't really do anything, but it was basically just holding me off until I got with a surgeon, which I eventually did. Met a very fine fellow here in the Winter Haven area. He showed me this amazing contraption he was going to install in my back. Lots of shiny parts and pieces, and it scared me to death. In a state of panic and in a state of extreme pain, I sat at a computer in 2006 and I started researching spine remedies. I didn't realize all the different things that were available worldwide for spine repairs, but there's a lot of really wacky stuff out there. I ran across a site for the Bonati Institute. They had some videos and things. I thought, okay. So I started watching the Bonati videos. I read every word on every page. It just all made sense. It just made perfect sense. So I made a phone call. Spoke to a lovely lady on the end of the line, and she said, well, if you just send us a copy of your MRIs, we can review those and have a surgeon call you the next day. I did get a phone call and they said, yeah, I was a very likely candidate for the minimally invasive surgery. So we made an appointment.
Upon arriving at the Bonati Spine Institute, surgical guests are provided a physical exam and, if needed, updated x-rays and MRIs at the state-of-the-art on-campus imaging center.
Saw a surgeon within an hour after arriving at the institute, and then he explained where my pain was, what it probably felt like, what the cause of it was, showed me everything on the MRIs.
The exclusive Bonati Spine procedures utilize conscious IV sedation, where the surgical guest remains awake and communicating with the surgeon, ensuring the source of their pain is eliminated.
You think that being awakened in surgery somehow would be creepy and weird. It's not creepy or weird. Basically, they're just asking you to say one of 3 words, back, leg, groin. And if you don't have to report any pain in any of those areas, well, then you're probably finished. In recovery, when you had a little juice, you get your clothes back on, when you walk without pain, it's an amazing feeling. 45 minutes of walking, that's all they're asking you to do. Not only can you do it, you feel really good about it. And it's not even exciting to show your scars to anybody, they're almost invisible. I'm able to do the things that I had to give up before. I play music. Guitars are heavy. After about an hour, having one of those hang around your neck, you wear down pretty bad. Not a problem anymore. The surgeries were great. I am, like I say, zero pain. I move better than probably most of the people that I work around and work with. I think I feel younger. Well, if you love pain, do what you're doing. If you're tired of it, give these people a call. They'll help you out. When somebody takes away the worst thing out of your life and gives you your life back, that's a beautiful, beautiful experience.
To see more stories of recovery just like this, search for the Bonati Spine Institute on YouTube, Rumble, Apple's App Store, Google's Play Store, Roku, and Amazon's Fire TV.